Stephanie Bomas here with Usborne Books and More. Today I want to show you some great options for beginning readers and teaching your child how to read. First up, I want to show you the My First Reading Library. This is the absolute best value that we offer and where I would recommend you start if you have a non-reader. This comes with 50 books. So you're going to get 2 of each of the beginning levels all the way through 7. And some of mine are mixed up. And then you're going to get 8 through 15, one copy. Then some level 2 readers and some level 3 readers. Let me show you inside. So this is Pirate Pat. And in the beginning of this series, it's actually shared reading. So the parent is going to read one page. The child is going to read easily decodable words on the second page. And so there's actually a story because the parent is carrying part of the story. Then what I really love about these is at the end, there's going to be some comprehension pieces. So the child can look at the pictures and have to orally retell the story. Then they're going to have to easily decode the words and match them with the pictures. And then there's even some words that you could write out on index cards to do kind of a word sort. So that is Pirate Pat. Here's an example of a level 2. A lot of them are fables. This is Lion and the Mouse. So you can see that no longer are they shared readers, but the child is actually carrying the text by themselves, but it's still pretty simple. And then a level 3 reader, a little bit more complex, a couple of sentences per page. So this series, these books work out to be $1.60 a piece. You cannot buy cheaper readers than that. $1.60 a piece. It works all the way from beginning, very beginning of kindergarten, all the way through, I would say, the end of first grade. Now, if that's set, and you can also scan the QR code to get basically your teacher's guide. If that set is too much for you and you just want to try it out, the Starting to Read pack is good because you'll get 2 level 1s, 2 level 2s, 2 level 3s, and 2 level 4s, as well as an ABC chart and an activity book. So that's another option that's out there. It's not quite as good of a value as these. Then I want to show you our dual readers. This is a complete book of Farmyard Tales. These are all combined volumes. So that means you're going to get a lot of stories in one, and it's a better bang for your buck. So you're going to see all these stories by Stephen Cartwright, which are really sweet stories about the farm, very popular characters. So these books are great because they grow with your child. So if you have a younger toddler who just doesn't have a very good attention span, you can just read the first sentence on the page, totally carries this story. As your child gets older, an older preschooler, you can add in the bottom and they can have some more details. Then your child can return to these books and read just that top line as a beginning sight word type reader. And then they can add on as they become more complex. The great thing about these is they're also a look and find. Stephen Cartwright hides a little duck on every single page. So the kids like to have a lot of fun finding these things. We have lots of dual readers. This one has a CD. We also have another dual reader, same concept, Usborne Book of Fairy Tales, where they can just read the top sentence, or you can read that aloud to younger children. We have Usborne Book of Princess Stories as well, and a couple other dual readers. Then I want to show you our phonics books. These are great rhyming books, sing-songy. They work on just one concept at a time or one vowel pattern or consonant blend. They're really fun stories. The kids really enjoy them. And there's tons and tons of titles in this series. So you can buy these for $6.99 each, or you can get the boxed set. This comes with 20 phonics readers for a better deal. Or you can also buy one of our 3 combined volumes of phonics readers. This is Ted and Friends. It comes with 12 for only $20 plus a CD. Some of our other combined volumes start at even $14.99. So you can see it's the same little stories. Some of them have little pull-out pages that are kind of fun. The kids love reading these, and they really are a great value. We also have Cow Takes a Bow and Raccoon on the Moon. Those are the other 2 combined volumes. Then I want to show you our hardback nonfiction readers. These are very inexpensive at only $4.99, and you can see as they're progressing in their reading, they make a great option. They've got index in the back and sometimes little glossaries and things like that to introduce them to nonfiction. $4.99 over like 50 titles in that series. Lots of great options. Last but not least, if your child is getting into chapter books, these are about beginning to mid mid first grade level, but they can also be for reluctant readers or kids with dyslexia. This is our Hey Jack and our Billy B. Brown series. These characters are friends, so you can get either one, but let me show you inside. They have no more than 50 words per page. They have no hyphenated words. They still have some illustrations throughout, and they're sweet stories about friendship and things that friends go through together. And so they make just the very perfect first chapter book. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed these great options for beginning readers.